Stream just started, and I almost hit the end stream button right away. Probably would have been for the best. Okay, I'm not gonna wait. I was about to boot up PCSX 2 to play King's Field 3. A good idea. Right, if I recall correctly, I'm in a village. I got confused because there was too much map going on. Way too much map. So I'm going to spend the next... Why can't I move... What the fuck? What is going on? Hold on. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my PS2 controller. But it just, like, kept not registering my forward input. Mark Johnson. Have I talked to this guy? Mark Johnson. What a fucking name. Oh, I have. You don't look like a Mark Johnson to me. I like how the localizers thought that they needed to give all of these forest elves American names so that Westerners would feel comfortable with the game. It's very funny. This guy was named some elven name, I would be disgusted. God, his name's Mark Johnson. $3 gold? You guys suck. Maybe these are just peaceful plants from the village and I'm murdering them for no reason. shit. It's over. You know, for being very tanky boys, don't drop very many gold. There we go. Now, I think I checked every house last time. Oh, this house is kind of big. I mean, with this dense darkness fog, like, I can't really tell how large this village is. Holy King John Alfred Forrester the First. Nice. Here's the way his name's spelled. Okay. I mean, this map is kind of helpful. But it's not exactly to scale. It really gets the villages down, but it does not get... Oh, shit. Danger! Yeah, Okay. Alright, I didn't expect, you know, the very walkable looking part of ground to slip me off into the lava instantly. That piece of ground looked very walkable on. I was a step away from the signpost. But okay. I just won't waste my time with the poison boys. Again. No, I'm gonna do it. $24 gold this time, it was so worth it. Okay, let me check. Is this lava ravine on the map? I mean, kinda? It looks like I can walk over there. Really does. Road sign. Yeah, that's what this is. Thanks. Wow. To fucking where? 2 whiffs. Not the game's fault this time. This is just a skill issue. I'm surprised the game can handle like 5 enemies on screen. Is this the field we're in? The King's Field? Did it take 3 games to find it? Now let me see. The King's Field is probably in the upper left. We're in like the Peasant's Field right now. But this is the first thing resembling a field in the series. So it did take us 3 games to find it. Hell is that? What the f- Can I steal this? Alright, piss off plant for a second. I could go invade Lynn Reinhardt. Wait a minute. There was someone named Reinhardt in King's Field 2, I think. No, that was the king. That was the old king lineage of King's Field 1. They weren't filthy elves. I think. I don't know where you're headed, but you should be a little more prepared if you want to stay alive out there. Yeah, well, I can't afford anything, so... Thanks for helping me stay alive. We got hiding back there, by the way. No reason. Need to get around to playing this too. Only King's Field game I haven't played yet. So far, I like this a lot more than King's Field 2. Blood-sucking plant? Yeah, I've seen them. Not like it'll do any good, though. I saw one over by the lava at the cliff. Those what those funky ass mushrooms are? I think this is where I came in from. That's a wall. Yeah, this game is a lot smoother than King's Field 2, in my opinion. And, kind of less confusing to explore. It's less vertical. It's more spread out. So... I mean, I've been equally as overwhelmed by the amount of options I'm given in the map, but it's easier to grasp than King's Field 2 was, at least. There are also no fields in King's Field 2, so a little disappointed. I did really like the coastline in that game. King's Field 2 was a weird one, didn't really care for it that much either. Yeah, I mean, I really wanted to like it coming into it. But sometimes it's just not as fun to play. It's a little... I think it was a little too ambitious. Because that game is just way too jank. I still think the map is good, but there were times where I was completely lost. there was way too many options given to me at a single time. I don't know where I came in from. I thought it was along this wall. Right now I'm relatively early on in the game. I'm only in 3 hours. Joe Santos. The Pathetic House. Joe Santos does not sound like he belongs in Ferdite. Have you checked out Lunacid? I've definitely heard about it. I've yet to actually see any gameplay or play it myself. I haven't bought it, but I also didn't want to see any of the game before I actually played it. Yeah, I heard it's King's Shield inspired. What the fuck is going on down here? Are you a zombie? Are you... No, you're just a normal person. Sorry about that, pal. Go away, impostor. I'm the real Prince Austin Loudforester. Straightened up your fucking back, too. In this passage, I was told in a dream by Vlad that I would find the secret of the Light family. It's you again. Why don't you get lost? You're not fooling anyone with that silly-looking costume. Gods, take him away. Guy's fucking insane. I could kill him right now. He's blocking my path. Fine. I thought this was the way I came in from. But yeah, no, I heard good things about Lunacid, but I've also heard from the developer themselves, like, yeah, it's not Kingsfield. It's just like, it's inspired by Kingsfield, so I think it's hard to make a Kingsfield game in the modern era. So I don't fault it for not being Kingsfield. Or a carbon copy of the game. But I'm sure it's good. Anyone insane enough to want to make a Kingsfield game, you know, they probably are a passionate developer. South River used to be beautiful with clear water, but now the demons have turned it into a churning bed of glowing lava. The cave beyond that was dug by the Archmage, Shaddam. You know, Shaddam's cousin. Strange place that must be. Yeah, wow. Shaddam was called the Dark Lord of the Earth Spirits. He created beings out of the very earth. It's been quite a while since his departure, but you could still hear the howling of the dark spirits from within that cave. No one has ever gone to the cave of Shaddam and returned, and no one in its right mind would ever go near it now. You scare me. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid I can't let you stay in the inn. Your father is responsible for this kingdom's undoing. Unless you can do something to save it, you're no better than the king himself. Wow. It's not my fault. You scare me. Leave, please. Alright, buddy. Keeping it blunt. Goddamn. You are entering Ralugo, birthplace of Holy King Alfred I. I only got into these games this year, and much as I'd like to... Stupid YouTube emoji. See more, I don't think you could really make these types of games nowadays. They are very much a product of their time. Right, so this is the way I came in from. I mean, I've seen some, like... I've seen another game, Monomyth, that is being developed that is inspired by Kingsfield. But it also puts its own, like, immersive sim spin on it. Like, it's not... I don't think anyone could make a Kingsfield, like... Nor would I really want someone to make a game exactly like Kingsfield if they were to make a game inspired by it. But, you know, every instance of, like, a Kingsfield-inspired game, it has its own spin on it. But Monomyth is definitely... It's more modern, but it also retains some rigid mechanics from early Kingsfield. You have a very restrictive stamina bar. It's kind of... You know, it's kind of a blend of Kingsfield, but also Souls. I don't want to say it like that, but, you know, you have a very restrictive stamina bar, and the game doesn't really fuck around. But I say it has, like, immersive sim mechanics, because you can just, like, bake bread and, like, cook food and stuff. You can lift things around and shit. You can play a harp, which is honestly, like, the best feature. I played it. But it also has a, like... I wasn't interested in at first because it has a very modern look. Like, it looks... When I first saw it, it just looked like generic Unreal Engine game. Which is kind of mean, but... You know, it didn't have, like, a defining aesthetic. It just... It looked too clean, or too modern, but... I mean, the gameplay is still good. Like, it still feels like a Kingsfield-esque game. And it's only in the demo phase anyway. But I did enjoy it more than I thought I would. Ow. But Monomyth also has, like, light puzzle solving. You can use, like... There was this item that not restricts, but it, like, expels magic in the vicinity. And there's these magic barriers that I think you need to hit a switch for, but instead you can just use that item to dispel the magic instead, which I think was really neat. Which is another, you know, reason why I call it kind of an immersive sim. But I am excited for that game to come out. When that comes out, I think I will play the full thing. And then Lunacid as well, I probably will play. But I want to wait until I finish all of the Kingsfield games and Shadow Tower. Okay, I'm getting a better grasp of the layout. But no, I'm steadily playing all these games so that I can, you know, make videos on all of them. And I wasn't exactly planning on going outside of the main FromSoft series, but, you know, now that Lunacid came out, I think if I actually enjoy it, I could tack it on to the end of the series. I was already going to cover a game called Baruch, which is another Shadow Tower-esque game. I don't know if it was directly inspired, but it plays and looks very similar. But it was from, like, 1999 or something. So I wasn't actually planning on having a modern Kingsfield-like game. Or covering one. Until, no, that Lunacid came out. And if Monomyth comes out as well before I actually finish everything, then that might get tacked on as well. This is riveting gameplay, by the way, I know. I just don't want to get poised. You know, buddy, I mean, that's just spam. I don't know what you're even trying to type out, so. Oh, hello, Piss Fountain. We already have a better fountain than King's Shield 2 supplies you from the very start of the game. This is huge. Like, I didn't get this type of fountain until like the very end of the fucking game because I was an idiot. I can't... How do I... Brought back the best features from 2. Piss Fountain and Sex Compass. Hell yeah. I'm so glad the Sex Compass is back, actually. Like, I didn't think King's Shield 3 had a compass. Can I just burn trees or something? Let me in. I feel like I can glitch through these trees if I tried hard enough. Don't... Aw, fuck you. Alright, if this was walkable, I would go there, but... Last time that killed me. I'll have to... I mean, by the map, it looks like there's no other way to get there, but who knows, this could be an Elden Ring situation, and this map is like 1/5 the size of the map of the actual game. The only time I will positively compare Elden Ring to anything. Hey, last time I figured out where I actually came from, and I don't remember. I don't remember. If I could, I don't know, maybe see just a little bit longer. If this whole place wasn't shrouded in darkness, I think I'd get it. Not an Elden Ring fan, not quite. You could say I'm Elden Ring's #1 hater, if you are an Elden Ring fan yourself, but... No, I didn't really... I was really excited for Elden Ring. I thought I had the #1 spot. Well, well, well. I don't see you making an hour-long video complaining non-stop about Elden Ring features. But yeah, I was really excited for Elden Ring. And I wanted to like it so bad. I played it for like weeks. I poured like 140 hours into it. And I desperately wanted to like it. Because, you know, I'm a Souls fan. More Dark Souls, right? More Dark Souls equals good. But the game is just... really not what I wanted at all. And I don't know if... I don't know. Not just that it's not what I wanted, but some of the game design features are a huge step down from what they've made in the past, in my opinion. So that's another thing. If it was just like a completely different game, I think that would have been fine. I think I would have been fine with it. If I didn't like it, you know, I would have left it alone. Or maybe I would have liked it more if it wasn't advertised as big medieval fantasy game, which equals, you know, more Dark Souls. You did even watch your Elden Ring video? Guess you forgot. Yeah, so... yeah, I don't know. If it was... So, I mean, I'm not a fan of open world games, but that's not exactly the problem. Because you can make a good open world game, but Elden Ring is not a good open world game. No need to bring that topic back up. I'm kind of done with Elden Ring at this point. Yeah, I'd like to forget. Just whenever, like, it gets brought up, I get going again. I don't think I'm gonna play the DLC. It would... no, like... I mean, I'm sure it's a self-contained area or something. I don't know how else they'd implement the DLC, which it might be good, but I got tired of playing Elden Ring, and I don't want to just, like... The DLC isn't gonna save the game for me. Like, there's no way it could possibly do that. I mean, all the DLCs of all the Souls games in the past, they, you know, they've been their self-contained thing. And the quality of the original package does not hinge on the DLC being good. For a Souls game. Or just a game in general. So I've gotten some comments on that Elden Ring video, like, dude, just wait for the DLC, that'll save it. And those really annoy me. Because it's like, I don't care how good the DLC is, the game is still... it's not gonna wildly change the game. They're not gonna revamp the entirety of Elden Ring and suddenly I'm gonna like it. Elden Ring is what it is. These fireball recharge speeds are really quick. Man, I wonder what happened. Well, I finally have the extra key I need. I can go back and open that fourth door in the mines area. Sorry, the Carpentry Home Depot place. Green bracelet. Special armor. Thanks, guide. I mean, at least they tried. That's really good defense for, like, the start of the game. No, I think they did a good job at balancing King's Field 3. So far. Alright, so this did nothing. Does that give me a wind spell? No, it doesn't. Hello? What does it do? Who knows? It's Geen. That's all that matters. Maybe my mana recharges, my mana stamina recharges faster. Beats me. But yeah, King's Field 2 felt kind of unbalanced in the early to mid game. Like, the archers especially were my biggest gripe. They dealt so much fucking damage in King's Field 2. But there hasn't been anything like that in this game so far. One of the greatest parts of King's Field is how powerful you could get towards the end. I did like that too. You feel like you have grown stronger. Yeah, King's Field 2 is what, yeah, it was one of my biggest issues. You don't feel stronger at all in that game. You barely like outpace the enemies so that they don't like two-shot you. You have much less health in that game. I don't know, in terms of defense, you have good weapons, at least. Like, the Dark Slayer, I forgot what it was called. The Dark Sword or whatever, that weapon is good. You have good weapons, but you can't tank very many strong hits. And then there's another sword, Seath's sword, I think, that shoots balls of light, or light needles. That is one of the most broken swords in the game. But you only get those, like, near the very end, which is fine. I didn't try out the Moonlight Sword, because I didn't get past Gyra for it. I stopped caring a little bit. It's mostly, like, health and defense is really, really low in comparison to King's Field 1, where you're tanking, like, 50 explosions per second in the final boss, and you can barely out-heal it. But I guess King's Field 2, I mean, maybe that's what they were going for. Maybe they wanted King's Field 2 to feel very oppressive. And I don't want to say unfun, but difficult to play. Is my magic draining over time? I feel like I had more than this. What happened? I don't think the green bracelet drains my mana, but you can never know for sure, I guess. I swear I just saw it tick down. Okay, it's not ticking down. I'm insane, I guess. I don't know if I've been here before. This maze is part of the reason why I called it early last stream, because well, it is a maze. Hi, King's Field Tree. I'm such a huge fan of your work. Ow. Ow. Fucker. Take it back. Never meet your heroes, I guess. There's nothing here. Okay. Great. You know what? That is actually great. That marks off a chunk of the potential paths that I can go, and I'm less overwhelmed now. I know this is where I came from, over there. Tree happened over here. Palace of Wind. It's like a place I don't want to go right now. Ah, yes. My map has a gradient on it now. Nice warm colors. Oh, wow. I work my magic a little bit. And one thing I did really like about King's Shield 2, though, when you had Seath's sword, was you could just be invincible permanently. That opens up the door for anything to be possible, really. I mean, you can just cheese the Necron fight. You don't even have to, like, do anything with that sword, and that's the funniest part. The hell is that? Garbage slime. Spikes coming out. Hello? Oh, it's animal skeleton. They have goofy-ass Wild West bones in Kingsfield. That's how I beat Necron, because of your video and because stopped caring at that point. That's funny. You know, Necron is insane. He's fucking cracked. And for what? He's harder to fight than a final boss because he has the undodgeable ground wave move. That does double damage, like, fuck. He weaponizes King's Shield 2 jank so effectively that he's, like, unbeatable. So I think it's justified to weaponize your own King's Shield 2 jank against him. It's kind of poetic. Can I okay, I thought I fired off a fireball before it even fully recharged, but I was just so on that timing. This water looks drinkable. I want to get some worms in my body from this water. You know, I do think Necron is definitely beatable without cheesing him. But it wouldn't be very enjoyable, I think. You'd use, like, all of your healing items. Like, every second. Or if you just got lucky and didn't have to deal with the triple hitbox. Because I don't think that was an intended mechanic. Reviewing that footage for the video. I mean, maybe it was. That seems a bit ridiculous. And you don't have, like, you don't have that much HP in King's Shield 2, and he does, like, a third, no, like, half of what your potential max HP if you were, like, the highest level you could be at that point. Unless you grind, I don't even know what the max level in the King's Shield game is. Because usually the game just stops when you're around level 30 to 40. So, I mean, theoretically you could grind to like level 60 and get 500 HP in King's Shield 2, but nobody's gonna do that. I'm stuck. Fuck. That could have been really bad. I don't know if it could only happen when blocking, but it seems like he just selects attacks at random. For me, he ought to got stuck in a loop of spamming those rockets. Yeah, he only has like 2 moves, so... There was a sort of, like, I was able to manipulate his moveset a little bit when I was blocking. Where I would be walking away from him, and then when he did it, I'd walk towards him. But he seems to do that when, I think he does the rockets when you're further away from him, but not too far away, and then he does the ground wave. I really don't know. But there is a way you can manipulate his moveset, at the very least. Towards, like, the end of the Necron fight, when I was doing it on stream, I just sped the game up to, like, ×4. You know, when I do this, like, I did that for the Necron fight. But I only did it for, like, 20 or 30 seconds, because he just died. So you know, he was already near dead before I did it. So I don't know, like, how often he actually spammed that move when I was just standing still. When I stopped trying to manipulate his moveset. But he did it, you know... He at least did it when I was right next to him. I don't think he does the ground wave when you're right in front of him, though. But then he does, like, a roundhouse kick sweep that knocks you back a ton. And then that opens him up to be able to do the ground wave. Save point, save point, save point. Save point, save point, no. Yes! Okay, awesome. Weird how even on emulator the game King's Shield 3 takes a long time to save. But yeah, I think Necron is beatable, you just have to get lucky. Or have infinite heals. Dead. No. Broken shovel. That looks like... Why is there so much blood on it? Alright, let me check the other way first. Meant to get some sleep like an hour ago, so hope you catch your stream again in the future. Alright. Jungle, Roba. Enjoy your sleep. I will be doing more King's Shield 3 streams, unless I miraculously finish this game today. I thought this was going to be a new area. I don't necessarily want to be here right now. Oh, hello there. I'm the loyal subject of His Majesty King Harvine. The king bestowed upon me the honor of protecting this place. My name is John Creel, and I've been guarding this palace for the last 300 years. State your business. I cannot allow anyone to pass unless he is endowed with the magical power of wind. Alright, pal. Well, I'm passing anyway. Fuck off. Damn. Wasn't lying. Alright, well that seals this for me. I'll have to go here. It's good to know. I like to cover my bases and make sure I know, you know, I have no options left in these King's Shield games. That when I'm truly lost, it only leaves me with like one more place to go. Or I can narrow it down. No! I think this is just the other side of that palace. Yeah, it is. Okay. Cool. I picked a bad time to start stream. I gotta find a good time to pause for a second. I don't need to save again, but whatever. Okay. Oh, I'm back. Oh my god. Oh, everyone starts to show up now that after I'm fucking gone for 5 minutes. Hello, Logan. Hello, Twofer. I'm in. Hey, yay, 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 yay. Me too. I hate you and your crusty eyelashes, Matt. Well, Logan, thanks for the 10 months membership. God damn. I started those 10 months ago. I guess I started it like immediately after I got back into the partner program, so more like 11 months. I'm gonna untime out the guy you timed out. No, don't do that. He was posting, I think it's just a bot. They were like spamming a bunch of shit, but they're also, it's been already 300 seconds. No, they were just doing like autocomplete sentences, and it made no sense. And I was like, stupid. Anyway, mods. Put them in an oven and bake them at 400 for 30 minutes. I thought he was Dracula Flow 4. Anyway, I'm sorry for taking. This is the first time I've had to take a break within like the first hour of stream. I just yeah. Really had to you know, shit. No. No, they weren't. I didn't. No, they fucking weren't. We're in a chat. So anyway, King's Hill 3. I've explored more of the hedge maze. James stopped by. Now I know you're fucking lying. And Lewis? No, he doesn't. He doesn't watch my streams. Grandmother did that with burritos tonight since we had leftover tortillas. She's a little confused, but she's got the spirit. Baking burritos in the oven? I mean... Alright. So yeah, I've explored the maze a bit more. I've explored the town as well. There's nothing really worthwhile. I wonder if I can... Like, shit. Oh, shit. D3 45 32. Baking burritos. Last time we did it with quesadillas, she forgot the quesadilla part. So she just baked tortillas? Well, there you go. You have chips now. Earth Shield. Yeah. Baked cheese. Yum. Yeah, yum. Oh, now I'm really hungry. Hold on, guys. Let me go for 15 more minutes so I can like bake myself some food. Professional streamer, by the way. Hidden items. I love it. I was like, huh, you know, this looks like it could kill me, but I'm really glad I checked. High metal plate armor. Damn. It's, is this any better? Actually? It's better by like 5 points total. Across all my stats. You know what? I'll take it. she forgot to fold them like quesadillas. She folded them to be burritos. Like 23. I mean, I bet that's still good. How many fields does this king have? Hello, Pika. Well, this is actually the first time in the series where there is a field in-game. So far, it's like 2 or 3. By the namesake, it's accurate, yeah. I'm still sick? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Twofer. Take some drugs. Like the good kind. No fucking way. Fucking way, dude. I don't know, when I have quesadillas, this might sound disgusting, but I don't like them folded. Sometimes. You know, just like a big, flat, round tortilla with cheese on it. Sometimes, you know, sometimes. Or just 2 stacked on top of each other. I'm sick too, I have the goddamn flu. I'm sick in the head, but I'm not sick, thankfully. I haven't gotten sick in a while, actually. You don't fold a quesadilla, that's just a pizza. Yeah, but there's just cheese, and it's also, it's not the same bread, but I mean, you could argue that it's a pizza. I've gotten antibiotics, one of them said, no, you spoiled hypochondriac. Have a peppermint and cough medicine. Uh-huh. Hello, Kermit. Oh, that's it for the forest maze. Shit, actually. It's over here. Right. The Wind Palace. But yeah, I like big you know. I don't want to fold my quesadilla because I want to eat. It's the same amount of food, but it takes longer to eat. So, it's more spread out. She said, no joke, said spoiled hypochondriac. I don't know what the fuck that means. Okay, I'm going back. Where am I? What is this? I forgot there's a town here. Robert Shirv. Alright, this guy doesn't want to talk to me. Sorry I failed you, Lyle. I don't know what to say. I certainly can't face the king after all these years. I let the eye of Icarus get taken from me. The king will never forgive me. Oh no, this guy isn't an asshole. Give me an allergy pill, cough medicine, and a peppermint. I'm not sure, like, those 3 things in combination. You know, I mean, don't question it. I don't take medicine very often. I usually just tell my body to grow up. Well, like a kid who gets everything they want. Hypochondriac is someone who constantly thinks they're sick. Oh. Kermit just called me Ongo Gablogain. Should I be concerned? Ban him. Mods, throw him in the meat grinder. You know, thankfully I don't get sick very often. I mean, I felt like I may have been subtly sick, like, within this past month. That's just because I felt like complete shit. I didn't, like, actually feel sick. What? Oh, okay. This is actually where I wanted to go. Have you ever thugged that shit out? Yeah, I usually thug it out. That's what I'm saying. I love that phrase so much, by the way. That's such a funny phrase. You throw out infections every other 2 months, if the year's good. I think that's something... I think that's just a symptom of a larger problem you might want to, like, take a look at. Like, what's going on down there for that to happen? Irma just called me Danny DeVito dressed up as a woman making fun of art in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. What the fuck are you talking about? Both of you. I don't think a stabbing weapon is necessarily ideal for a skeleton. Don't fucking block me, pal. Oh my god, the only time I can hit the skeleton is when he's blocking. There we go. Ow. Fucker. Get fucked. It only took me like 17 swings. Your mother won't let you get it checked. Why? It's too expensive? I'm just saying, From Software, that would have been an excellent time for a chest skeleton where I couldn't see the contents of the chest. Oh, later. I'll check that out later. See, Ivan, when hold multiple sword while fight skeleton, you have not worry for Miss yes. Torso Xylobones. Xylobones sounds like an excellent skeleton enemy. Fire magic up. I thought that would unlock a new fire magic. I guess not. A little disappointing, actually. What? You know? Alright. Maybe we'll find the guy who's fucking hammering in here. I swear, when I fucking get you, it's done. It's over. It's gonna be over for you. Oh, god damn it. Said I shouldn't get used to it. Going to the doctor? I mean... I guess, theoretically, you would not want to go to the doctor very often, but... I don't know. That seems like something important you should go in for. You get the chance. I mean, I also have stuff that I should probably get checked out, but I don't, because I don't really give a shit. It's different for me. And also, I mean, I probably am insured, but still, you know, don't know how much it would cost, so. It says fire magic up, you could stretch your arm further. Whenever you cast fire magic, eventually you can just rain hell upon your enemies. If only. Yeah, that hammering has to be a part of the song. I mean, it happens kind of on beat. Hi, skeleton. Bye, skeleton. I can't believe I need 5 Silveria's keys. Minimum. For that path. That is insane. Am I going the right way? Where am I? Have I not been in here before? I mean, I hope wherever I need those 5 Silveria keys for is worth it. I'm intrigued. A compass on this top right was a spinning globe that spelled sex. It is. If you have it angled right. See? I mean, there's sex right now. Sex compass 2. I swear there was a fucking door here. What happened? Is it here? Where am I? What the why is it so hard to leave? What if my copy of King's Shield 3 is just cursed? It says modded Half-Life. When did no, I'm pretty sure this came out before Half-Life. So Half-Life is just a King's Field fan game, actually. Yeah, I heard they did like a surprise 25th anniversary update. But I haven't played much of original Half-Life. I mean, I played like 4 hours of base Half-Life, and then I played Black Mesa instead. I don't know why I decided that. Like, oh, Black Mesa's cool. Stretchy Skeleton is doing his xylobone exercises. That's such a silly attack. I love it. Fuck you, random piece of nature. Just, wait a second. Yeah, fuck you, random piece of nature. There's nothing here. Okay, well. L, as they say. Fuck. This is just... Oh, there's a chest here. I can hear that jolly-ass bard on his harp. That fucker. Alright, I want to see if I can... see them move in real... Hold on. Oh, they just grow. That's funny. Hey, your vid's recommended 2 days ago. Oh, pleasantly surprised how many dungeon crawlers FromSoft made. I'm still waiting on the third's review, but I pretty much watch 1, 2, and 4's videos. Well, I hope you enjoyed them. As you can see, I'm playing 3 right now, so that's why the review hasn't been done yet. I took a break after King's Shield 2, because King's Shield 2 was like a bit of a disaster to make. It wasn't necessarily rushed, because even now, I don't know what I could have done to make the video better, but... I mean, it definitely could have been better. I just didn't feel as strongly about King's Shield 2 as I did the first game. So I wanted some time in between then and now that I actually felt like inspired to make the King's Shield 3 video. I looked into these games after playing Lunacid. So Lunacid was your first exposure to these kinds of dungeon crawlers, then. That's interesting. I got into King's Shield after playing, you know, the Souls series, and I looked up what else FromSoft made. And then I played King's Shield 4 first, which is, honestly, I would recommend King's Shield 4. It is one of my favorite games. It's really good. I'm not sure, you know, what Lunacid is like. I've heard it's not exactly like King's Shield. I know it's inspired by King's Shield. But, you know, King's Shield 4... in this game, too, is not... it doesn't slow down very much. But King's Shield 4 is really good. It has excellent map design. And, like, a great story. I mean, you'd know if you watched the video, so... I'm just saying, like... We're talking Dungeon Crawler solely. I've played Etrian Odyssey. I have heard of that series. I have not played any myself. I was going to on like my 3DS, but I never actually started it. 100 doubloons. I'm really torn on which way I want to go right now. Now, I do recommend King's Shield 4. Played Elder Scrolls Arena. Doesn't seem like a dungeon crawler, but it's an extremely dungeon-based game. But for some reason, I was thinking of, like, Arena was one of their, like, mobile games. I'm thinking of Legends. Stories sound interesting, but don't think I could put myself through these games. I feel like being a spectator in a situation would be the best for me. Alright, YouTube. Heart emoji, cutting off text. You know. Normal stuff. Well, I guess, like I said, I don't know how Lunacid is, so maybe Lunacid is really streamlined. But yeah, these games are pretty confusing. King's Shield 4's map is very sprawling and dense and connected. So, I didn't necessarily know where I was going, but I really enjoyed exploring in that game. King's Shield 3 doesn't feel as, like, interconnected as King's Shield 4 so far, but I haven't finished the game, so I can't say that for sure. I haven't run into any shortcuts so far, so I have no idea how I'm gonna get back without just walking back. It's certainly more broken. There's a spell that lets you run at Mach speed. That's awesome. Gameplay isn't as slow either, albeit with certain weapons. Yeah, I was wondering, like, how they would do that. Because, like, making a modern King's Shield game just doesn't seem very possible. Hey, put it in my fucking mouth. Don't put it down. Because, I mean, this sort of game design is very much a product of its time. So I didn't know if the developer would go all in. With the slow turning, the slow stamina, recharge speed, and all that. Really had no idea. Nothing happens. Hey, fuck you. Okay. And that just looks like a completely different game. But I know it's inspired by King's Field. Yeah, I read a tweet by the developer themselves. Like, yeah, it's not King's Field, it's just inspired by King's Field. So, my expectations are in check for when I eventually play it. Am I trapped? I'm not trapped. I see. And those two-headed guys respawn very quickly. What the hell? Well, I guess it just moved over. Could I go here before? Yeah, I think I could go to the right before. Probably not very important. Also a game... Alright, buddy. Alright, pal. What the fuck? The game called Monomyth, which is currently just a demo on Steam, which I was talking about earlier, but it's another Kingsfield-inspired game. At least it feels that way. I don't remember if the developers said that themselves. But, it is very much a Kingsfield/Souls-inspired experience. But it also feels very different gameplay-wise. It's much faster paced. It just has, you know, restrictive stamina. It definitely gives off Kingsfield vibes. Even if it looks different. Monomyth? Yes, but spell myth with a Y. Did I immediately get fucking poisoned again? Come on. I got hit by, like, the trail end of his poison spit. Yeah, you might like it. And that's, I liked it. I think it looked a bit, like, generic when I first saw it, but it is still a good game. It's pretty hard, though. Bones! I mean, skeleton! I am really excited, though, for when that game finishes. Alright, I forgot why I'm here. Hello? Lyle, I must speak to you before you go to the castle. That's why I used the fairy to play a trick on Robert Shreve. I knew if I left with my staff, you would come. King Alfred, your father, wanted you to receive the 3 seals of Icrius. He entrusted 3 people to guard over the seals. One of the seals is the Eye of Icrius, which my fairy cleverly removed from the care of Robert. Once all 3 seals are brought together, the key of Icrius can be made. The only person left who can make the key now is Leon. I now bestow upon you the Eye of Icrius. With it, I'll also give you this map. With the power of the Fairy of the Woods and the Wind, you will be guided to the right path. Hell yeah. Whoa. The seals of Icrius will lead to the Golden Fountain, which was built by Icrius himself. Lyle, obtain the 3 seals quickly. Time is running out for all of us. The power of Icrius will be necessary if you are to succeed. Turcata Icrius is the ancestor of the High Elf. He has acquired the truth and obtained power. Yes, power. Vague power. King Alfred inherited the blood, though small. He was empowered, as are you. In the past, no one obtained the power outside Icrius except Orladin, the great Archmage. But in order for you to fulfill your destiny, you must obtain that power. The seal is nearly weak enough for King Alfred to break it. If the seal is broken prematurely, there is no hope for this kingdom. Nothing will stop his reign of terror. The seal is nearly weak enough for King Alfred to break... Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Let's check out this map. Oh, no. Not this shit. I'm just gonna ignore this map. Like, I know this maze. I know this maze outside of looking at the map, so I'm going to ignore the map. It makes more sense being physically here. And so many unlocked chests. I'm it's a blessing, honestly. It's so good after coming out of King's Shield 1 and 2 to just so many chests that are just unlocked. The game is so nice to me. Light magic up. Oh. Oh, did I remove all the trees? I think I did. Somehow. I did. Yippee! Icarus' eye. Oh, what did I just do? Sex. Sex, save me. Oh. This is a teleport to this fountain. Interesting. I like it. The piss fountain. I can see some unconventional ways of using this item. I can grab my extra Silveria keys and then warp here to where I normally wouldn't be able to get here without those keys. But that sounds time-consuming. Not like something I really want to do right now. I don't even want to be warped here because this is like far from where I was. Try Dread Delusion? I think I remember you mentioning it before. Oh, alright. This guy thinks I'm an imposter. Sorry, he says imposture. I made a character in Morrowind with 1,000 strength. A single step crumbles the earth beneath you. And I don't remember... I'm sorry I've possibly asked this, like, twice before. But what is Dread Delusion about? What's the game like? Imposture is when you have scoliosis, yeah. It's really funny. Sometimes, like, the localization of this game is so weird. Because King's Shield 2, everybody had, like, fancy fantasy names. In this game, everyone has names like John, Robert, Greg. Like, who? Why? But they also have, like, minor spelling mistakes, like imposture, which is just really funny. The only place I can go now is the Temple of Wind, right? Hey. I, solved your issue, buddy. Please, Lord, take the Eye of Icarus back. It was the earnest wish of King Alfred. I could never forgive myself if you were not to have it. You may have heard there are 30 seals of Icarus. I was given the first by King Alfred to watch over and keep safe until the day of your coming, but I have no idea who has been entrusted to safeguard the other 2 seals. Soon after the king was crowned, a messenger from the Archmage Orladin came to the castle. Aladdin had died many years ago. The messenger had been waiting for several thousand years for King Alfred to appear. The messenger collapsed and vanished as soon as he handed the 3 seals of Icarus to the king. Alfred turned to me and said, "This is not for me. This is for the next king yet to be born. That's you. That's you, Lyle." He continued saying, "It is your duty to take this information to the next king." And so I have waited. For over 20 years I have waited, only to lose that which I vowed on my life to protect. Because you're a fucking idiot. I'm a failure. I have not been able to reclaim the eye, and you have had to take it for yourself. Only now that you have it in your possession, I can die honorably. But before you go, there are some things you should know. The king was very puzzled to hear the name Icarus. The name was not in our history. It had never been heard before by a non-elf. Not too many people know about the archmage named Aladdin, who sent the messenger either. The elves may have heard about it, but I know very little about him. Even with my years of travel, but soon enough, you'll know. Don't die on me, pal. You're fine. Just chill. Relax. I could jump there right now. I don't want to. Greg Robert X, King of the Everglades. There was one guy named Paul Johnson or something. Like the most American name you could think of. They tried too hard to think of American names, I swear. It's just really funny. And I don't remember it being like that in King's Hill 2 either. Don't ever trust a man with 2 first names. Yeah, they're hiding something. Like their last name from you. I do like how a lot of like early Japanese localized games they have such American first name names. Like it's just their first names. No offense, Johnny. Oh, I didn't realize. Wait a minute. Hey, don't talk shit about my friend John America from 1990X Baseball on the NES. John Football. You'll never see me coming. Criminal databases don't know, like, what to put your name in as, because you only have a first name. So it's like they can't identify you for all the crimes you've committed. Hey, shithead, I have the Eye of Icarus, you gotta let me in now. Cannot allow anyone to pass unless you're endowed with a magical power of wind. Mick, fucking excuse me? What do I do now then? Get indoor? Man, Icarus, if you just like let me out on the other side of this fountain, things would be great. But I have no idea how to get to the other side. I have to be able to walk on that. It just looks so walkable. So I got fucking scammed when I slipped off this last time. I am able to walk here. That's silly. Alright, I've been lost this whole time because I didn't fucking know how to progress, and I didn't know that I could walk on that because last time I tried, I immediately slipped off. Ow. My ears. This puts the King... This is a contender for, you know, loudest enemy next to the King's 1 screaming snakes. Loud ass spider. What do you do? You don't do anything, do you? Well, I do like that the Pixies map only charts out things that you have explored. That's good. That's nice. Real nice. Intense Kingsfield gameplay. Destroying the flesh mushroom. An innocent creature. Hey, red herb. This can increase my max HP. Or it'll, if I combine it with a green herb, it'll heal more. It's the special herb which is effective for sudden illness at the passage of poison. Will purify infected blood. So wait, I can actually use this on myself, maybe. I wanted to use it to see if it would actually do anything, but I don't actually want to waste the item and then fail a quest line. Yeah, get fucked. There's nothing here. Just bones. How many people died up here? There's so many bones. This is right next to a peaceful village, too. Well, how do I get over? I don't. Alright. I don't trust that slippery ledge, so I'm not gonna take it. Are you the house with the sick child? He lost consciousness while clutching his toy dagger mother made for him. Its fear remains high like this. Just please help him. What'd you say? God, this kid is like fucked up. He's so red. Alright, here you go, kid. Nothing yet. Please don't tell me I just wasted it. Hey, kid. Take this blood herb. What? Huh? Is that not what you need?
This medicine, my son will certainly recover. I can see that I was wrong to listen to others about you. Thank you very much.
Okay, so I had to give it to not the dying sick kid. Makes sense. I wonder if this will take real in-game time, or if I just have to reload the area. I don't know if teleporting counts as reloading the area either. Oh, look at him. He's not red anymore, and his legs are all fucked up. You know, his upper body does not look like a kid. Okay, he said something about treasure, but I accidentally moved the movement stick once. Whatever.
Like my dagger? I'd give this to you too, but I can't. My daddy made it before he went away, and I'm never gonna let go. Where are you going? Are you gonna take care of those bad monsters before you go? If I were a little bigger, I'd show them a thing or two.
Kid, your arms are like swole. You don't look like... Why are you built like that?
Find anything else, I'll make sure I show it to you. You're pretty cool.
Thanks. Okay, I thought I was talking to you. Hello? Hey, there we go.
I'd like to express my deepest gratitude. As you can see, Iron has completely recovered. Please stop in and see us if you're ever in the neighborhood. Take care of yourself. Someday I just know you'll be able to give the hope back to the people that your father took away.
Thanks. Okay, I think it gave me a wind crystal. Does that mean that will give me wind magic? How did this, like, shit-ass little kid manage to find that? And not me. They hadn't invented leg day yet in the year this game takes place. That kid is suffering from some leg disease. Like, I think the poison was a different issue. His legs shrunk tremendously when he sat down. I have wind magic now. I have 3 wind magic. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Will the wind temple guy let me in now? I feel like I'm missing something. Thank you for helping Iron. I'm sorry for my harsh words before. I had no intention of helping anyone in the royal family after what the king had done to us, but I'll make an exception for you. How can I be of service? I've been carving tombstones here for the brave souls whose lives have been claimed by the minions of evil. I don't know how much longer I'll have to do this, but it's the least I can do for these brave men. Well, make sure to make my grave when I die. That's all I ask. Right, I could be missing, like, the wind blessing. And that's why I'm not letting into the temple. Or maybe I just needed to get a little bit of wind magic in me for the guy to let me in. Maybe trick him. Like, oh yes, I can control the breeze ever so slightly with my fingers. I wonder what the map looks like here. That's about what I expected. You know, Kingsfield is the one time where I think having a map of the area you're in is kind of a detriment to you. A map just makes everything more complicated. But I can make sense of the map or the maze now that I've actually explored it. For the most part. Alright, I say that and I'm lost. I also like the trees in this game. I don't know if there haven't been trees in any other Kingsfield games, but they're just a flat texture. You know, I can understand it. You don't see very many flat texture, like just flat objects in a Kingsfield game. They've been fully 3D up until this point, but I think they wanted more set dressing. What is that noise? Isn't there a big mushroom I haven't killed yet? What the fuck is that noise? I think they wanted more set dressing. But they couldn't add 3D trees because that would have been too much. It would have taken too much processing power. Kingsfield 3 is really optimized, so I think that's it. So, I can understand a 2D tree. I can accept it. Just this once. Let it happen again, pal. I don't think there's any 2D objects in Kingsfield 4. That's a PS2 game, so makes sense. Are you gonna let me in, pal? This is the third time I've come here. You can pass now. The king's servants will escort you. To tell you nothing of those who have passed here before you. Since the death of the King Harvine, this palace has been covered in darkness. If only all the lamps could be lit, the palace would regain its light. You'll be able to obtain the gift from the king, if you are worthy. Please be cautious. Many are the perils of this place. Many have entered, but none has returned to the light. Please be cautious. Hey, pal. Thanks for letting me through, finally. Really is all it took. Oh, that's the King's Guard, huh? I'm in a green intestine place. I don't quite like it.
The King's Guard will escort you to your doom.
Ow. Yeah, that weapon didn't seem very effective. I still don't know if the X selector can level up. Like, I know there's weapon level ups in King's Shield 4, but there's no, like, level indicator for weapons in this game, so... Okay, so I'll just keep bashing it against the enemies and see what happens. I know you can upgrade it physically with upgrade materials that you find throughout the story. Oh, not you again. Oh, not you again, motherfucker. You're tracking fireballs? Get the fuck out of here. It does way less damage than in King's Shield 2, at least. Yeah. Sit down.
Wrong key!
Okay, calm down. Sorry. I like how there's an exclamation point at the end of that. Oh, not two of them. I hear another fucking spitting head. Yeah, sometimes the D-pad goes up or down too in this game. That is one small, like, very minor gripe, I'd have to say. I don't know why that's happening for the menus, because it was not like that previously. It just, like, messes me up sometimes. Keep in mind, I'm menuing the exact same way I have been in the previous King's Shield games, so... Oh, these guys. You know, I wasn't expecting to see, like, completely reused enemies from King's Shield 2, but that's fine. Only issue is they shoot just as fast. That's a fucking problem. Except for he's confused now for some reason, so I got him. You got him. I bamboozled him. by turning around. Yeah, there we go. Yeah! As Cherry's FL Studio sound effect would say. I think I matched that, like, perfectly. By the way. That sounded like exactly like that FL Studio sound effect. No, don't use Icarus's eye. That was, like, scary, hearing that from myself. Ika, can you clip that and send it to John Sarasus? I don't know if they allow clipping for live streams. Thank you. Get fucked, by the way. Save point. Sick. Yeah, I do like how King's Shield 3 has handled the map. Way more so far. The Pixies map looks confusing in the maze, but it does actually kind of help to see areas I've been in before. Oh, no. I took the wrong path. L. So King's Shield 3's map is designed in a way where you don't have to rely on an actual map. I mean, the whole series is, kind of, but King's Shield 2 is very much, like... Dude, you're gonna get fucking lost. Even with the map. So... They give you a map really early in King's Shield 2, and I feel like that is kind of a detriment. Because you start to rely on it really quickly. And I feel like if the map was just designed a little more effectively, or a little more streamlined, the game would be far less confusing and it wouldn't even need a map. Ah, shit.
Ah, fuck, dude.
I hope these guys don't respawn after I walk 5 feet away from them. Ika, if John stares us, let me know if Jerry says anything about it. Oh shit. Okay, I'm out of aggro range. Alright, time to confuse the fire guy. Ah, it didn't work. Got his ass. Still sealed? Yeah. I don't know if using the light spell actually upgrades my magic at all. Ow, fucker. This room seems suspicious. This room is an imposture. This room has something going on with its architecture. Nope, nope, it doesn't. Never mind. Take it back. Fucker. Wonder if that's the last lamp I needed. No, the lights still aren't on, so probably not. There's so many samey tunnels here, the map is a little helpful, knowing where I actually am. I mean, if I paid more attention, I wouldn't have to rely on it, but... damn, stuck on the fucking staircase. It's weird. I've never gotten stuck on stairs in King's Field before. There's something about the way they're designed in this game. Makes them very easy to get stuck on if you're not if you're not moving at them right. Still sealed. This room seems brighter. Sorry, I did that. I haven't noticed that effect before. Nothing. Nothing you say. Probably is, actually. Baby made his first YouTube clip. It is actually a badass clip system. Wow. Yeah, it works. It works well enough. It's just kind of weird, like... They aren't, like, public or anything, like they are on Twitch. Like, you have a clips tab, but it's, like, buried in your... somewhere in, like, your personal channel settings. So it's weird. But yeah, I mean, it works well enough. I wish there was like... I wish there was a thing like Twitch where, you know, any clips of your channel that are made get posted in their, like, own chab on your channel. That would be cool. I would like something like that. I don't know if they're ever gonna actually do that, though. Who is shooting at me? Boomst! What? Oh, it's an enemy through the wall. That's the wrong fucking button. I'm surprised I have 50 strength already, this early into the game. That's like nuts. That's like, normally that's end game strength. You don't start out with like any strength usually. I've also been using like a weak weapon to hit enemies, so strength, I'm pretty sure levels up just over the amount of time you hit an enemy, not necessarily the damage you deal. So that also kind of helps. damn it. His sword is so short. It's empathetic. I'm sorry, X-Selector, but you are just so tiny. This is a comically short sword. And I missed it when enemies could hit each other with their projectiles. King's Shield 1. Those were the days. Getting rocked over here. Yeah, I'll just eat some antidotes instead. Ah, save point, thank God. I want to go back to the one that was 5 feet away. The unfortunate thing is that I'm gonna have to go through all of these rooms again to get the treasure chests because I haven't... Like, there's too many to keep track of. And they're all randomly placed. Why do these guys have, like, xenomorph heads? Why are they all fleshy and gross? Ew. And I mean that as offensive as possible. They should feel bad by how gross and fleshy and rusted they are. I mean, this is a professional gauntlet of death. These guys feel tankier. Like, some of these groups are tankier than the others. And I don't know if it's just I'm missing, but I feel like they normally only take 5 hits, and these guys have taken, like, 8. Alright, I'm not fucking fighting groups of 2 when there's a chest in the room that I can't open, okay? The piss skeletons return. Those are the guys that deliver the piss curse. Also, my MP is regenning really fast in this area. Why? Yeah, they make like the same noise too. And now I need to rush in and get behind one of those pots before they waken. Well, not quite, but good enough. Stamina, please. This game retains the King's Shield 2 thing where it just doesn't regen your stamina if you expel it. And I think at that point, in King's Shield 2, I wasn't sure if it was an intentional or not, but it was annoying. In this game, it definitely feels intentional now that they've kept that mechanic. To punish you for using up your stamina carelessly. But sometimes it takes way too long to regen. Like, sometimes it's instant, and other times it's just ridiculous. Like, come on, man. I've been circling on this enemy for 5 seconds. Let me attack it. Oh no. Ah, you can't hit me from here. Stupid wall face. I'm still working on that one. Got him. Juked. Ankle's broken. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. I don't know if this is dealing sufficient damage. That's so ridiculous. Insane fucking tracking on those things. Come on. Fuck it. Oh my god. That did insane amounts of damage. I don't know if I got hit by like 1 or 3 at the same time. That was rough. Yeah, I mean, those fireballs are doing a little bit, I guess. Emblem of Wind. And this still going? This is a much bigger place than I thought it would be. Very satisfying to look at on the map, though. Oh, hello. I like this. I like these temples. These are very cool looking areas. I see that you are now ready to receive my gift. Let the very winds of the sky be at your command. This is the fairy that bard tried to smash and got his eye stolen. You now have control of great power. Go now into Verdite and reclaim your kingdom. Now I will... Windows Movie Maker wipe transition away. Got Wind Cutter. My favorite spell. Also, I have 75 wind magic power. That's nuts. That's a lot for, like, this stage of the game. I think that is the last thing I needed to open the chests. No, I've been cursed! At least it's not a piss curse this time. Now I have a 95 power with wind magic. I mean, that it has to be able to go over 100, I assume. If I already have those high of numbers. Everything's just a little more saturated now. Oh, nice. I think in previous Kingsfield games, enemies could shoot projectiles vertically. But it doesn't seem like they can do that here. I don't know if maybe I'm wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure, at least in Kingsfield 1, enemies could shoot vertically because of the tactical nukes that get launched at you in the 5th floor. And Kingsfield 2, I can't say for certain because I don't really remember, but maybe enemies are... Maybe it's an attempt to make the enemies more balanced with their projectiles, and they can't just snipe you from below or above. I think it'd make more sense above, but below they can't. Okay, never mind. Never fucking mind then. Get back! Get back, fiend! Be gone! For 99 power, this sure is not killing him. He's just stacking Paralyze on me. What an asshole. I can't turn, by the way. Yeah, alright, now we gotta wait like 5 minutes for this to wear off. Oh, that's what the Bloodstones do. Sick. It's so bright in here now. My god. Alright, so there's stuff on both sides of the map. Just gonna have to go one by one, I guess. Because I don't remember where any treasure chests were. A Verdite gem? Cool. So if magic power is different than wisdom, because wisdom would normally just be overall magic power, but the Verdite gem does essentially what it used to do, it just spreads it across all 5 different stats. So I don't even know what wisdom is. I don't know what wisdom is the funniest sentence. God damn it. Hey, listen, pal. I might not be wise enough to solve your riddle, but I can fucking punch you with the power of 54 strength. Don't fuck with me. Holy fucking shit, what? You're just one shot with that thing. Those skeletons must be resistant to wind then. Dragon tree seed. Tree fruit, actually. You know, I forget this is a King's Shield game sometimes and they just bring back the items. My weapon like fucking broken or something? Cause that guy takes, like, that guy took 8 swings.
Hello, Risto. Sorry, every time I stream you're working. What can I say? I optimize stream time for the least convenient viewing experience. Now am I? I am okay. I'm pretty hungry. Actually. But I'm adequately whelmed by Kingsfield 3 right now. I'm not overwhelmed, and I'm not underwhelmed. I am perfectly whelmed. Have I been, like, miscounting or something? I don't know. The hunger has gotten to me, but the fear has not. And that's what I get for starting stream without eating anything beforehand. Yeah, Risto. Don't test me. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass on that one, pal. What did I get there? That was a moonstone. And it recharges my MP by a little bit. Right now, Risto, I went through this area charging a bunch of fire pillars so that I could open these chests, and now I'm just backtracking through everything to actually get the chests that I unlocked. A wind pistol? Crystal? Made of piss? It sounded like it was a gun. So, never mind. Bad joke. Arville makes worst joke ever on stream. Asked to leave YouTube immediately. Really wonder how long Kingsfield 3 is, because I don't want to feel like I'm halfway through. But judging by what I know, the fact that I only need to get 3 magical blessings and then I invade the castle, it feels like I'm halfway through. It's weird. It's only been 5 hours. Which I guess... if the game's only 10-12 hours, then yeah, I am halfway through. But, I don't know, it feels like there's just a lot more to this world than I have yet to see. Like, it doesn't feel like I've actually gone very far. I've made a lot of story progress without having to venture very far, so... I don't know. I mean, if I look at this map... there's... I guess I've been in the bottom left quadrant. Those 4 places.
So, no, I mean, there looks like there's a lot more. I hope the game's not halfway done. Having a good time. Magic learned. Firewall, sick. That was like my favorite spell in Kingsfield 1. It was busted. So I guess you don't level up from crystals, you level up from magic power. Or you don't gain new magic from crystals like you used to. You gain them from leveling up your magic power. So I wonder how fucking much wind power do I need to get a new wind spell? These look like they curse me. I'm not gonna put these on yet. Alright, I think this is the last chest. I wonder what the door guard has to say now. If I just teleport out and never come back, like, oh well, I guess he died. Shame. We're doomed. Fucking stop moving, dude. Yep, that's it. Look at me, pal. I have your wind blessing. Don't ever lock me out again, bud. Is it possible that your powers even surpass that of the Lord, King Harvine? The Ryuga and the Shirin are two of my master's swords. I took the Ryuga to a place overlooking the ocean. It was meant to be a royal gift. He would be delighted if you would take the sword for your own. Please, feel free to use it when an opportunity comes. I hope to see you again sometime. You won't. Anyway. Bye, shithead. Okay, well, now that I've done that, I still don't know where to go. Like, yeah, that was important. But I don't actually know a place that required wind magic. I just did that. Yeah, maybe I go where that
Guy thinks I'm an imposture, as he said himself. That's over here, apparently. It's not fucking over here. It is? Maybe he'll let me through? He's gone. He's out. I know if I hold this candle up long enough, the will of Valad will disintegrate this wall and reveal the key to me. I have the divine right to that treasure, and it will be mine. Oh yes, it will be mine. You think I'm crazy, but I know better. In this passage, a secret is hidden. I don't know what it is, but I've been given a vision of it by Valad. You can't take it from me. No one can take it from me. It's all mine. You see, a long time ago, merchants from the Light family used to come to the back of this passage. I don't know what they were doing here. I found nothing there except poison. I wonder what I'll find here. This is the passage of poison, huh? Is... Like, are you stupid? Is that what you're talking about? Maybe he's not talking about that. But I have 3 antidotes. I have a wise fruit. Cause intelligence to increase. Yeah, sure. That guy surely needs it more than I do. But he's not gonna get it. You know what, let's not save. I'm gonna regret that later. I see. No, I might call it a day. Save the rest of King's Shield 3 for next time. I'm not King's Shielded out, but I think now might be a good stopping point. I'd also like more Silveria's keys. I really want to see what's behind that passage. And I know a way I can probably cheese it. But I don't want to do that. Because I might just find more along the way. I don't know yet. Alright, well. I think that's going to be it for King's Field today. Whoa, 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 that was a cool little part of the song. I'll save more King's Shield 3 for the future. Did you rate this King's Shield so far? I like it more than King's Shield 2. King's Shield 1 is special, it has a lot of charm, but I do think this game is the best one so far. Big step up, for sure. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you next week.
I will probably do something midweek for Kingsfield 3, so it won't be another full week. And yeah, once I finish this game, I'll spend some time making the video. I wanted to have something else out in between the Kingsfield 2 and 3 video, but I don't think that'll happen. So, good night, everybody. May your fields be full of kings.